How you doing? I'm Tyson Franklin, and this video today is all about doing things that you really don't want to do. So I'm reading this book at the moment by Seth Godin, and it's called The Practice, Shipping Creative Work. And it's all about what it is that you do. You need to put it out there if you want people to know about it. So everyone knows that I do one-on-one business coaching. I have the 12-week reboot. I do webinars. I write books. I have the podcast, the Podiatry Legends podcast. And there's some days when you really just don't feel like putting in the work or doing the work. You'd rather just sit in front of the TV, put your feet up and do nothing. And I must admit, today for me was one of those days when I wanted to shoot this video, but I just didn't feel like doing it. But I also knew that once I started shooting the video and I finished the video and I put the video out, that I would feel so much better for doing it. So I could have quite easily just sat back and said, I'm not going to do a video this week, stuff it, couldn't be bothered. But I knew by doing the video, by doing the work, one, somebody is going to watch this video today and say, wow, I actually relate to that and I got something from it. There's going to be other people that will watch this video and go, that's the biggest load of shit I've ever heard in my life. It is what it is. I could have spoken about the webinar that I'm doing tomorrow, the 5 fundamental ways to increase your podiatry business profits. And it's not about putting your fees up. If you think just putting your fees up is the best way to get profits in your business, big mistake. There's all these other areas that you should be paying attention to. Now, I've been promoting this webinar for the last couple of weeks. If you haven't registered by now, more than likely you're probably not going to. So you're probably already making so much money, you don't need to worry about it. And if you know that the timing may not suit you, just register for it and then you'll get to watch the replay. Unless, of course, you've unsubscribed to my newsletter, because that's how I send out the link to the webinar replays. So if you've unsubscribed to my newsletter, don't know why you did. It's a pretty good newsletter when I do put it out there. So the message today is when you really don't feel like doing something, just do it anyway. Put in the work, just take the action, and you will reap the rewards at the end of it. You may not feel like doing it at certain times, but believe me, by the time you finish doing what it is you had to do, you will feel better. It's just like exercise. Some days you just don't want to do it, but I don't know anybody that has gone and done exercise and at the end of it say, no, I feel worse for doing that. I wish I hadn't have done it. Everybody feels better after doing exercise. You will feel better when you put the work in, whatever the work is that you were supposed to do today, or you're supposed to do tomorrow and you're not sure about doing it, you're procrastinating, putting it off. Just do the work. You're going to feel great. Love your feedback on this video. Just send me an email, tf@tysonfranklin.com. And if you're sitting on the fence at the moment about the 12-week podiatry business reboot, get off the fence and just register for it. Tell you, it'll be the best money you have ever spent towards podiatry business education. And it's not for someone that's got an existing business and needs to reboot it. It's for anybody that has got a podiatry business, if you're just starting or you've had one for 20 years. So give it some thought. I will talk to you again next week with another video, whether I want to do it or not. Okay, bye.